Check out these beauties, haha. Let's see how we make them today. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Boundless Perception YouTube channel. And today we are back with another build. We have a new item that we're going to be introducing to our Etsy store. You guys already know what they are. They are two of the most amazing swords that were introduced in some of the most amazing series. I don't even know how many series there are now in this show, but there are a lot of them, or how many episodes, I don't know, it's just a lot. These are from the Fate Stay series, and these are archer swords, and let's go ahead and assemble them today. So let's see what they look like. All right, guys, so here today before us, we have Kanshio and Bakuya. Pretty sure I massacred those names, but these are the two swords sitting before us. We are going to assemble them today, and of course, put them in our Etsy store. But today, instead of super glue, we're going to be using our JB Weld. I just can't rave about this stuff enough. I like it a lot more than super glue, but I use super glue when I'm feeling lazy and don't feel like waiting, because this can take a good little bit while to cure. But that's to completely cure. To get like a solid hold, probably about 2 or 3 hours or so, but I don't even feel like waiting like that. I want it to be instant. That's the way our society works now. So anyways, I digress. We're gonna go ahead and assemble these, but we have these little slots here, which will help for alignment. And I forgot to take this peg out, which I'm gonna have to do before I fully assemble that one. So we're gonna get to that one next, but we're gonna go ahead and do this one first. We're gonna go ahead and put the little pegs in here that will help align it. It's not necessary that, especially with this glue, it's not necessary that you get every peg in there, simply because I just need one for alignment to get it to stick together. But that's all we're going to do. Hopefully we can get two in, like this one. It's a tight fit, it's going in there slowly, really trying not to break it off. Let's see if you'll go all the way in there, buddy. Not so sure if you will. But either way, that is what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and hop to it. Okay, so here we have it, the very first sword assembled. We're gonna go ahead and let that dry. It came out very well. I'm liking it. I like the size. I like everything about it. So we're gonna go ahead and let that dry and assemble the next one. All right, and so before we move on to the next build, a quick little tip I want to give you guys is if you're having trouble getting the pegs in here, use your pliers, jam them in there, and just wiggle it around a bit. Because again, all these pliers, all the pegs are really being used for is to align it. They're not really helping it being held together. It's just basically for alignment. So just a little quick tip if you guys are struggling to get your pegs in there. So anyways, let's go ahead and do this part. And if you guys will notice that also I am using only a little bit of glue at a time, because this glue, it doesn't necessarily like harden quickly, but I just like to use a little bit, mix it up, whatever pieces I'm gonna glue together, glue those together, and then move on to the next piece and use some more glue. So that way I'm not really wasting any, none hardens on me. So that's basically the only reason I am doing that. So anyways, back to it. Let's go ahead and glue this together. Okay, these two pieces are now completely assembled. So now all we have to do is wait for the glue to dry, and we will be back after that. Just pushing them together a little bit more, but any deep gaps we can go ahead and of course fill with our wood filler. But really loving the way these came out, so just gonna wait for them to dry up and we will be back. So wait, let's just do this before we cut out. Boom, that's how they look completed. So we'll wait for these to dry up, we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, it has been a few hours, and as you can see, both blades are completely dried. The glue is holding them together very well. I can safely grab one, well, both of them, and do whatever I please, because I love this CB Weld glue. I mean, not CB, JB Weld glue. It's phenomenal. I have to admit it is better than super glue. If you guys saw my test where I did the different glues, it did come out on top, so I have since switched to that. I just have to learn to be more patient. Oh, a little bit of support material right there. There we go. But these came out extremely well, and they are very large. I could not imagine being impaled by one of these. That would be very bad. But anyways, if you do an archer cosplay, these are nice. I mean, I've done a lot of, 3D prints, and these, I don't know, I'm really liking these just because of their size, and because they're, they're not big, they're not too small, they're like a perfect in between. And I really, really like these. I need to go ahead and do one of Archer's massive bow that he shoots. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do that too eventually, but for now I will settle with just these. They look very, very well. As you can see, one is basically smooth while the other is, I don't know, like textured. It's got these, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 sides, so hexagonal shape, and it looks really well. It will look even better once you go ahead and fill in the lines that can join all the pieces. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And it will look really well once that's done. But overall, I can't complain. Whoops, I just stabbed my armor over there. That was an accident and I shouldn't have done that. But anyways, they are done and they look really, really well. So hopefully you guys like them too. Again, they will be in my Etsy store. I am adding them to the collection. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these builds, as I do enjoy 3D printing and assembling items. I'm thinking of giving away some of these because I have a ton of items. There's no way I can get to all of them. I was kind of ambitious and hoping I would eventually, but that's probably not gonna happen. So you guys let me know in the comment sections if you would actually like that also. Anyways though, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. Again, these will be for sale in my Etsy store, and that's going to do it for today. Until next time, see you guys, stay boundless as always. Bye-bye.